Hey guys, so let's go over the guidelines and requirements for the final draft and talk about the final grading rubric. This is an assignment. This is a document that's on Moodle for you, and this is your acknowledgement assignment, so you have to acknowledge these. There are two reasons for that. I developed this for two things. First, I found that students really wanted a lot of transparency. This is such a big assignment, and it carries so much weight that I just thought it was better if we laid it all out on a piece of paper, that this is exactly what this thing should be and what the penalties might be if it's not exactly what it should be. So that's what this is for. Also, I find that it helps students to see the weight of this thing. This thing is so big and we've been working on it for so long that sometimes the scope of it gets a little bit lost. So that's what this is for. This is designed as a checklist for you. You need to submit it as your acknowledgement, but I would also suggest that you keep it either on your laptop or somewhere with you in your papers as you're doing your final draft, and check off every single one of these as your paper achieves it. So once it's at least 8 pages, you can check that off. Once you have revised your MLA format, you can check that off. Once you've found all the parts for the classic argument and you're sure they're there and you're sure they're good, check those off. This is just an easy way to make sure that this essay lives up to those minimum requirements so that you don't get dinged for anything silly. So there are a couple big ones. This one's a big one. The essay will receive an automatic 50% if the works cited page is missing, because that means plagiarism. So if you forget your works cited page, that's not great. Another big one, if you don't have correct in-text citations, 50%. If it's not an argumentative essay, that classic argument, it can't earn more than 225, which is a little bit more than 50%. That's like 60%. If there is plagiarism of any kind, so whether intentional or unintentional, that's an automatic failure of the course. So those are the big ones, but there are other small ones also, except because we're an online class, this final one does not apply because I have no way to get to you and you have no way to get to me to give me your materials. So this is a moot point. So you do not have to turn in all of your materials. I have them all here on Moodle anyway. So don't worry about this last one, but all the rest apply. So to get your points for this, you absolutely must turn this in. You have to turn this in or you can't turn in your final draft. All you need to do is type your name here and the date and submit it. So read through them carefully, understand what they mean, put your name here acknowledging that you've read and understand them, put the date here and turn it in, and that's your acknowledgement. And then keep this as your checklist to make sure you meet those minimum requirements. The other thing I wanted to show you, this is also on Moodle for you. This is the actual essay rubric that I will use to total your points. So you get 15 points for your introduction and your background, and it's broken down here into attention grabbing and background. Your proposition paragraph gets up to 50 total points. Your proof paragraphs get up to 150 points. Refutations up to 80 points, conclusion up to 15 points, use of sources up to 100 points, and use of language, your grammar and mechanics and sentence structure, up to 40 total points. So this is exactly the rubric that I'll be using. These categories, these columns go A, B, C, D, F. So that's how the points will be totaled. So use this too as a tool as you finalize your final draft so that you can kind of know this is how you're going to be graded and you can give the attention to the parts that really need to be attended to. If you have any questions, please let me know. Make sure that you're looking at these. These are tools for you so that there are no surprises. When you turn this thing in, you can't say, well, I hope I did it right. You know exactly what I'm looking for, and you know exactly how it's going to be graded. So, questions, let me know on Remind or email. Otherwise, good luck finishing up.